Dear friends, today we will do grammar topic finite and non-finite verbs. Verbs are basically of two types, finite verb and non-finite verb. Finite verbs are usually changed according to the number and person of the subject and even according to the tense of any sentence. Where non-finite verbs does not get changed. In our topic, we'll discuss about non-finite verbs. There are three types: infinitive, gerund and participle. Infinitives are of further three types: simple infinitive, gerundial infinitives and bare infinitives. Participle are also of three types: present participle, past participle and perfect participle. Participles means you have already learned about three forms of verb like take, took and taken. Take is the first form, took is second form and taken is third form. Take, it is called present form. Took, it is called past form. And taken, it is called past participle form of the verb. On the same way, if we use take plus ing, means if we are using ing form of the verb, it is called present participle. And if we use having plus third form, having plus taken, it is called perfect participle of any form of verb. Now let us discuss about finite verbs. The verbs depend on person, number, subject and tense. On the other side, non-finite verbs, they do not depend on any person, any number, any subject or even tense of the sentence. Finite verbs are limited by the number of person of its subject. Subject comes in the very beginning of the sentence, as you know. If the subject person of the subjects is getting changed, suppose in first sentence it is I, in the next it is he, in the next it is they, so person is getting changed. Number is getting changed, like suppose here is used I and next sentence it is used we, so there is singular and plural are used. Also on the tense of the subject, it may be present tense in the first sentence, in the next sentence it can be past tense. So if there are finite verbs in such sentences, they always get changed. Form of the verb depends on its subject. Subject is singular, verb is singular, subject is plural, verb is also plural. So let us see some examples. They play football. Here subject is plural, they, and verb is also plural. He plays football. Here subject is singular and verb is also singular. You are playing football. Here the present continuous tense is used. Subject is you. It is not sure that it is singular or plural. She was playing football. She is singular subject, was playing. This is past continuous tense. Now comes the non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs don't change their form even when the person or the number of the subject changes, nor of the tense of the sentence. For example, they want to eat something delicious. She wants to eat something delicious. He wants to play football. They want to eat for breakfast. So in these sentences, we can see that in every sentence, subject is getting changed. In the first sentence, it is they. Second, it is she. Third, it is he. Fourth, it is also plural, they. So we can see that want is getting changed. In the first sentence, it is want. In second, it is wants. But in one more verb is used in these sentences, that is eat, but it remains same. In the first sentence it is eat, second sentence it is eat, and third sentence play, fourth sentence eat. So we can see that these verbs are not getting changed in any way, whether subject is getting changed, whether number of the subject is getting changed, whether tense of the sentence is getting changed. So such verbs are called non-finite verbs. Now there are types of non-finite verbs. Basically there are three types. First is the infinitive, second gerund, third is participle. Infinitive verbs, it is also non-finite verb apart, generally preceded by to, It is a verb that is used like a noun, adjective or adverb in any of the sentence. Infinitives are of basically two types: simple infinitive, gerunded infinitive, and one more type is there, that is 2 plus infinitive. When infinitive is used as noun, it is called simple infinitive, means only first form comes in the sentence, it is simple infinitive. When infinitive is used as an adjective or an adverb, it is called gerundial infinitive. When infinitive is used as a noun, it is called simple infinitive. Like this, use of simple infinitive. It can be used as a subject. For example, to read is a good habit. To read. To read is a subject of this sentence. To find fault is easy. To find. Read and find are verbs, but when they comes with to and in the beginning of the sentence, they work as the subject of the sentence. Next comes as object of the verb, that is I like to play. Here subject is I, verb is like. To play is one more verb is there, but it is at the place of object because usually object comes after the verb. He likes to read. Here also likes is the main verb, and to read after the verb it should come as an object. So at the place of object we are using to read. So to read is being used as an object to the verb. Like. As complement to verb, his intention is to sing. His greatest pleasure is to swim. So intention is to swim. Here complement to the verb is. To sing is the complement for the verb is. To swim is the complement for the verb is. Infinitive verbs are used with to and enough. He is too weak to move. She too have more courses than have to complete. She is old enough to get married. There is enough money to pay. So in these sentences, to move, to complete, to get, to pay are infinitives. Use of infinitive with dummy it. Dummy it means we have to assume that it is being used, but it is not to be shown physically. It is our duty to respect our elders. This is a simple sentence. But if we write down that to respect our elders is our duty, it is also right. It is difficult to live without pure water. We can see, we can say that to live without pure water is difficult. It is intelligent to retain a woman in night. To detain a woman in night is illegal. So, is our duty, is difficult, is illegal. Before is, it was is, it is our duty. So at the place of it, we are using to respect our elders. This is also right, and to respect is being used as the subject at the place of it. So dummy it is there. Use of infinitive with WH word. I don't know what to say. Tell me where to go. I wonder who to call. Do you know how to swim? So these are very common sentences we usually use in our conversation or daily speaking. But this is a thing to keep in mind that when WH word comes there, after that is what to say. I don't know what to say means he does not know what he should say. So this is long sentence, and to contract it, this is simply said, I don't know what to say. Gerundial infinitive. When infinitives are used as adjective or adverb, adjective means to qualify the noun. The verbs which qualify the noun or noun can be used as subject or object in any of the sentence, and adverbs are the verbs which are qualify the verb being used in the sentence. Examples are there. We eat to live. We eat to live. To modify a verb. Here to live is modifying the verb eat. This water is pleasant to drink. Here to modify as an adjective. Water. Water is useful to drink. Water is good to drink. So in the previous sentence, live, to live is qualifying the verb eat, and to drink is modifying the adjective, modifying as an adjective, and it is qualifying the noun water. Bare infinitive. To is not used after auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verbs means modals, that is shall, will, must, dare, could, might, can, may, should. Except ought and used to. We usually use ought to and used to. Some examples are there. I should write, he should play, I can do it, I ought to go, I used to play cricket in the morning. So except ought and used, we do not use to with the auxiliary verbs. In active voice. In active voice, to is not used with hear, see, make, feel, watch, know. So there are some verbs where to is not used with them. Like I hear her song, I watch her go, she made me fool. To is not used after let. Let me see, let them sleep, let them play, let them come, I let her sleep. Like these sentences, we do not use to plus first form. To is not used in negative and interrogative with need and dare. I need not go, there you act like her. So in these kind of sentences, we do not use to plus first form. So dear friends, today we have learned about the infinitives and infinitives types like bare infinitive, gerundial infinitive and to infinitive. So this is about infinitives. Thank you and have a nice day. Stay home, stay healthy.